Meghan Markle said she was taken aback about Kate, the Princess of Wales and Prince William remaining formal during their first meeting despite it being held in private. The Duchess of Sussex implied the royal couple would not hug her when they were first introduced in the first part of the Netflix documentary Harry Meghan. But royal commentator Jonathan Sacerdoti suggested making the Duchess sound as if she were bobbling and crying about the strangest of things rather than winning her the support of the public. Speaking to Us Weekly, Mr. Sacerdoti said, "That was another shocker in there, that the royal family is formal. Who would have thought? I think the idea that formality would have extended behind the scenes, I guess that's possible. Maybe William and Catherine are a bit formal, but first read a thing this morning that said most people prefer the British stiff upper lip to the weak, trembling bottom lip of these two. They always seem to be bobbing and crying about the strangest of things. When you meet your partner's family for the first time, and they're not necessarily as into hugging as you are, so what? Who cares? Why are we listening to these sorts of whinges?" Justin, King Charles and royals deeply upset by Prince Harry's fresh salvo in war on monarchy. Meghan Markle said she was jarred by her first meeting with Kate and William. Image, Harry Meghan, Netflix, Getty. Meghan Markle insinuated Kate and William would not hug her in greeting. Image, Getty. Meghan's curtsy triggers criticism as Harry not impressed by mocking of royal tradition. The Duchess of Sussex has faced renewed backlash after the much-anticipated Netflix docu-series unveiled her mocking impression of a historical royal tradition. In the second episode of Harry and Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex recreated the curtsy she performed in front of Queen Elizabeth II during her first meeting with the late monarch. Read more here. He continued, "It's almost as bad as when we had to hear about their little squabble about bridesmaids' dresses at that multi-million-pound wedding that we all paid for with our tax money. Again, I just don't think this stuff resonates with everyday people. I don't think they're sympathetic towards these sorts of whinges." The Duchess of Sussex said her first meeting with Kate and William made her realize the royal family maintained a certain level of formality even when no members of the public were around. Read more. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry tipped to use U.S. media to promote Netflix series. Meghan previously claimed Kate had made her cry before her wedding. Image, Harry Meghan, Netflix, Harry Meghan Episode 3, all the explosive moments from Netflix series. The first 3 episodes of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's documentary series have been released on Netflix and Episode 3 is packed with surprising moments. With the first 2 episodes reflecting on the early days of their romance and the start of their public relationship, Episode 3 shines a light on their 2017 engagement and how Meghan grappled with her new life as a royal. Express.co.uk have some of the most explosive highlights from the 3rd installment. Meghan's mum felt unsafe after paparazzi stalking. Former palace spokesman regrets telling Meghan and Harry to play the game. With press, Meghan exposes text conversations with father before wedding. Prince Harry admits Nazi costume was one of the biggest mistakes of my life. Meghan revealed, "It started to get scary amid suspected terror threat." Read the details in full here. She said, "Even when Will and Kate came over, and I met her for the first time, they came over for dinner, I remember I was in ripped jeans and I was barefoot. Like I was a hugger. I've always been a hugger. I didn't realize that that is really jarring for a lot of Brits. I guess I started to understand really quickly that the formality on the outside carried through on the inside." Meghan and Kate have been dogged by persistent rumors of a feud since shortly after the former American actress formally joined the royal family in 2018. Don't miss. Meghan and Harry may feel slightly duped after Netflix debut. Reaction, Harry has become the very thing he professes to hate so much. Opinion, I saw first-hand impact of Netflix saga on King. Comments. Trending, Kate and Meghan pictured together at Wimbledon in 2019. Image, Getty. Meghan was advised her whinging was not winning her public support. Image, Getty. Following the nuptials, reports emerged claiming the Duchess of Sussex had left her sister-in-law, who had recently delivered her youngest son Louis, in tears over a dispute over Princess Charlotte's dress. Meghan Markle, however, disputed the narrative during her interview with Oprah Winfrey in March 2021, arguing she was the one left in tears. She said, "The narrative with Kate, which didn't happen, was really difficult and something that, I think, that's when everything changed, really." Meghan continued, "A few days before the wedding, she was upset about something pertaining to flower girl dresses. And it made me cry. And it really hurt my feelings, and I thought in the context of everything else that was going on in those days leading to the wedding, it didn't make sense to not be just doing whatever everyone else is doing, which was trying to be supportive knowing what was going on with my dad and whatnot." She added, "I don't think it's fair to her to get into the details of that, because she apologized. And I've forgiven her. What was hard to get over was being blamed for something that not only I didn't do, but that happened to me. And the people who were part of our wedding going to our comms team and saying, 'I know this didn't happen.